Alright, I'm back for some more Starfield. I just spent a little bit of time exploring a few of these little planets out here, just surveying them. I'm up to level 13 now, but we're going to go ahead and continue on with the main quest. Just to get us out here to Neptune.
Wait, you see that? There's a ship just drifting out there. No time to take in the sights. That could be our vanguard. Something's wrong. The ship's weapons are powering up. Get ready.
Uh-oh.
Vanguard to civilian ship. Come in.
If you stop shooting at us, we'd be more than happy to respond.
It's not me. Mercs hijacked my ship. White-lined a couple of them, but they've locked me down. Really could use an assist.
We blow that ship out of the stars, he's dead and our artifacts gone. We're going to have to board. Target the engines. Once they stall out, we'll have our chance.
Okay.
That's it. They're in. Start the docking routine.
They won't
Come
be
on.
getting away from
Let's
us.
go rescue that vanguard.
Apparently my speed's a little bit too fast. Playing bumper cars. Alright, how do we dock? R. It would have been nice to know that I had to fight somebody here, since I'd had my ship just set up for bouncing between planets and my shield's all the way down. Alright, let's see, who do we got to kill in here? Nobody in this section. Well, there's one. There's two. I'm a bad shot. There's three. I'll have that stuff while I'm at it. Got a bunch of tools in here. Research stations everywhere. It's not stealing if it isn't red. This is all perfectly fine.
Exercising caution.
Not enough caution.
Set aside anything useful and just leave the rest.
She's always complaining when I'm looting. Like, this is for us, not just me. You're doing this for us. We need this loot. Alright, we found our guy.
Am I glad to meet whoever you two are? Looks like we're all in one piece. Any day you walk away from, right?
We're from Constellation.
You guys still exist? Man, I've only heard stories.
We've heard stories too, about a strange object you found on patrol.
So, you know what that thing is? I tried to hawk it in Sidonia, and the guy thought I was peddling phony titanium.
It doesn't play nice with scanners. It'd be worthless to someone trying to flip rare minerals quickly.
So you're saying I shouldn't be using it as a hood ornament?
You were out on patrol for a long time.
Oh, that. Yeah, I mean, it's been a mess lately. Spacers, Varun zealots, plus Ecliptic tracking me down.
We ran into a few members of Ecliptic at the Nova Galactic Star Yard. I'm guessing they were after you.
Ah, damn. That's probably how they found me. I knew taunting the Spacers to meet me at Neptune was a long shot. Making rookie mistakes. I've been chasing shadows around the Sol system for years. And every time I go back to Mars...
Sidonia is waiting for you. Run down. Forgotten.
Feels like everyone's given up, you know? I've just been spending more and more time in the Starfield. Sometimes I wonder if I'm really going back. Yeah, it sure does. Guess someone needs to be out there keeping the old neighborhood safe. If you're ever in Sidonia, we should grab a beer sometime.
If you don't mind, we came here for something. That strange object you found?
Right. Hey, it's yours. Appreciate the rescue. Hope you figure out whatever that thing is.
Let's grab the artifact. Good work. Let's get back to the lodge.
Hood ornament acquired. Four aluminum. Man, this guy's poor.
It's good to be back on board.
Where are we going? What are we doing? What's next?
Alright, we're gonna return to the lodge. And then I think from here we're gonna see about helping some people out in town. Go along with our name side quest. See what Jemison has to offer.
We have it.
It fits. Energy spiked a bit, but it's restabilized.
Is there anything new showing up?
No, it's the same as before. There's a massive output as the artifact is added, then it harmonizes. Like it's waiting for the others.
That's speculation, but I think you're right. We need more. Here. You've earned this. Welcome to Constellation. As a full member this time.
What does it mean to be a
Honestly,
full member?
This just makes it more official. Call it right person, right place, right time. But once the artifacts started coming together, you were one of us. We're going to do great things together. All of us. By the way, how would you like to keep traveling together? I'm not sitting behind my desk for this. These artifacts are a new chapter for Constellation, and I'm going to be out there for it. And I want you out there as well. You got results. I need someone like you watching my back.
Why ask me?
Oh, we'll be working with everyone here at the Lodge sooner or later. Constellation is all in on this. Sometimes we'll partner up, sometimes we'll go solo. It's not a formal arrangement. We just came back with good news. We've got momentum. Why not keep going?
Sure, I'll bring her along. I always need somebody to hold my cargo.
Right. We've got a few more leads we should talk about. First, there's an expedition that sank. There's also the Eye, our star station in orbit. About time for you to meet Vladimir. He's been hard at work tracking down more anomalies. And last but not least, Noel. Have we heard anything from Barrett yet?
A courier from Argos Extractors came by to let us know they're packing up the operation on Vectera. But that's it, no other word.
That's not good. We should get over there and check on Barrett in person.
Who's Sam Coe?
Oh, that's right. He wasn't here when you first showed up. He should be back by now. I'll let him handle the introductions. If I steal his thunder, I'll never hear the end of it.
What's the Eye?
We
And who's
maintain a
Vladimir?
star station in orbit above us. It's where we do all our deep space scanning. Vladimir runs the station. Brilliant astronomer. Years of practical experience.
Yeah, well, can you tell me about
His
Barrett?
mind is always somewhere, but there's no arguing his knack for being in the right place at the wrong time. Oh, too bad he couldn't see the artifacts coming together. But knowing him, he'll be so excited when he gets a look, it won't occur to him that he's missed anything. Bye-bye.
All right. Hey, level 14. Let's check out our skill points while we're here. Let's see. My stealth I have at rank 1. Weightlifting I've got all the way up to rank 3. Astronomy is still at rank 1, but ready to go. Scavenging is at rank 2. Ballistics I have ranked all the way up, rank 4. Research methods, I just have that at rank 1. Surveying is rank 1. Security is at rank 2. Everything I have is ready to rank up. That is a tough decision. Maybe go for scavenging. I don't know. I think I'll do something in science here. Way we can get up to weapon engineering and some of these other ones eventually. Actually, I can get weapon engineering now. Yes, this is what I'm going to do. Weapon engineering so that I can get... Right? Will it not let me? Oh, it is locked. I need to spend more points up here. 2 more points. So, we are... let's see... I've got enough resources. I got so much my ship can barely handle it. We're going to go into research methods here, I think. To make everything cheaper do you do. Now let's go see what the good people of Jennison have for us. Now, from what I've seen, it'll be the named
Well's been having
NPCs
brownouts all the time.
that could have some
Master
quests for
finally
us.
sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
Alright, well, we got a quest already. Let's see what this one is. Activities. Investigate brownouts in the well. I don't even know where the well's at, but I'm sure we'll find out soon.
But don't worry. I'll try and keep my complaints to a minimum.
How do I get down there?
If you don't have official business, we ask... you remain.
It's been a grind, for sure. I've been seeing a therapist lately.
Shelter. Wait for information attachment to jump in and eliminate the threat.
Alright. Oh, this place is grungy.
Something to report.
Hey! Oh, you're not Carl.
Nope.
Sorry. I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for. We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while, and Mass finally decided to follow up on it. I can't be in two places at once, and Carl isn't here. So I'm just trying to look inconspicuous.
You're doing a great job with that.
Co-worker of mine on this assignment with me, clearly not taking it seriously. Not really surprising. Most folks are fine with ignoring what goes on down here. We're trying to isolate a power drain. Which looks like it's the result of a large amount of power being rerouted through various subsystems. But it's kind of a two-person job. Someone needs to find the junction boxes associated with those subsystems and power them down. The other person needs to monitor the system remotely. It's pretty simple, really, and relatively safe. Only a small chance of electrocution.
Only a small chance, you say. I could help out.
Well, since you're here and Carl isn't, and I really want to get this solved, I will take you up on that. What I need is very technical. I can talk you through it remotely. I'm gonna head to the monitoring station. The first box we're looking for is over near UC Surplus. You know, Antonio's place. I can contact you once you get there.
No, I don't know Antonio's place because I've never been there. But let's head on over. There's a little indicator of where we should go.
Hey, can you hear me? I think this is working. I only have a general view of things, but you should be near the first junction box.
Yep.
Look for it mounted on the wall. When you find it, open it up and flip the big switch. That's it. Great job. So that tripped the secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh, wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's, and maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry.
People joke. say those Varun zealots worship a snake. But let me tell you, it ain't a snake. It's some kind of...
Okay, that was not the right way to
They
go.
call it the Great Serpent.
Even in the well, the trade authority continues to flourish. Oh, makes you sick, doesn't it?
Third way to open that. There we go.
All right, you should be near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so maybe a little harder to see. That's the one. Next one's not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake's. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that, right?
Sorry, I can't play right now.
You should be near the next junction box. And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. It should be fine. Another switch flipped, another lead to follow. And the lights in here just flickered too. The wiring is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find the next junction box. Looks like it's over near the trade authority. Okay, just find that and, maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet.
Is it upstairs?
Who's got a Laredo gun? Welcome to civilization, cowboy.
Here we go.
Okay, the final box I need you to deal with should be right around there. Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of cabling. Like 200 years of field attempts to rewire things. I tried to fix it 3 years back, and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third. Anyway, there should be a series of secondary breakers you need to deal with before you can access the junction box. I don't remember the order, but flip levers until all those circuits are powered down.
Oh, great. Puzzle. There we go. They're all powered down. See, they're all powered down. There's no light. Why are you doing this to me? Why do you still have a green light when none of those other ones are green? Why do you mock me? Hey, all of them are green there.
Hey, there'll be plenty of time for shooting later.
It's always time for shooting. Okay. That was weird.
Wow, you got it. Really well done. You saved me like a week of work. Why didn't you meet me at the monitoring station, near where we met?
It's all stealing. Are you in that bar?
Did I say thank you? Because thank you. There's no way I could have done that in a reasonable amount of time all by myself. Right, sure. Of course. Thanks to your help, I was able to trace the power drain. I know where it's coming from. Unfortunately, the source is exactly where I was afraid it was. The Trade Authority. So, that's something that I'll need to deal with. That'll be fun. If you want to tag along, I certainly wouldn't complain. But if not, then this is where we part ways.
Sure, we'll keep going. That's what we're here for. Side quests.
So thanks to you, we've got evidence that the Trade Authority is behind the power drain being reported down here. I don't know if you ever dealt with the Trade Authority, but Zoe is intimidating. I have to go in there, but I really don't want to. You think you'd be willing to go with me? Just make sure this doesn't go badly?
Sure.
Thanks. That means a lot. I can do the talking, I think. Just be ready for, well, anything.
All right, let's go. Could walk a little bit faster.
I know your type. Freewheeling space ace. Must be nice.
A visit from Mast. How delightful. You'll have to remind me of your name, dear. I'm afraid I can't keep track of all you little worker drones.
I'm Luisa Reyes. Well, you know that, because I've been in here 3 times.
Yes, of course you are. And what was it you were accusing me of with absolutely no evidence?
The power drain is coming from your building, Zoe. You and I both know it, and now I can prove it.
I'm sorry, what?
We traced the drain, checked the grid. It led us here. You can't talk your way out of this.
Yes. I'm going to ask you to wait here a moment. I'll be right back.
Okay, just
Be ready for anything. I don't know if she's going to come out of there with a gun or call in mercenaries or what.
Don't worry. Whatever happens, we're prepared to handle the situation.
I don't want this to turn out violent if we can avoid it, okay?
I won't be the first to shoot, but I will be the last.
That's dramatic, but reassuring, I guess.
Well, Miss Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously. I assure you, I will eagerly assist in getting to the bottom of this.
No, you're not weaseling out of this. We got to the bottom of it. You are the bottom.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but I do a little more research before casting aspersions. Someone has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority. I've had my suspicions for a while, and have been keeping detailed notes, which I'm happy to share with you. For now, though, what do we do next?
Wait, what?
Oh, for heaven's sake. I presume you've been assisting Miss Reyes in tracking down this little problem. Well, clearly there's more work to be done. Why don't you continue the work you've been doing with an assurance that the Trade Authority will compensate you for your time? I'll coordinate things here with Miss Reyes. With Mast's access to the grid, we'll find out who did this soon enough.
So people have been stealing power from their
Presumably,
location.
you're
and
the one who's been
she
doing
was
the
just
field work,
keeping
so
notes on it.
I believe you'll find there's another junction box out there in the well that needs your attention.
Okay, well, this is not how I saw this going. For the moment, let's assume this is all legitimate. I can sort out the details with Zoe. So why don't you go investigate the next junction box?
Where are we at?
I
Back
thought you were out
upstairs.
there, you know, solving this.
Just in case this junction box needs shot, I get out my gun. Now, how do we get up there? Alright, I think I found a way. Upper level. Let's see if this takes us there if I'm running around like a wild goose chase. Let's see, requires computer. Oh, well, I guess it doesn't require a computer. And this is the way.
Is this functional? I insist that you provide updates for any suspicious activity. Is that clear?
That's it, thanks. Let's just take a look here. Okay, you're going to want to head for box 45A. It should be near Apex Electronics.
You can't possibly be serious. Are you looking at the same diagram I am? 47B is obviously the next one. It's on the same level.
Zoe, I know how to read. Ignore her. Head for box 45A, okay?
Confirm that she's reading them correctly. We've reached the conclusion that it must be somewhere
begrudgingly agree with Zoe. It's not technically my problem at this point, but I want to see where this trail leads. If you head topside, I'll pull the diagrams we'll need and contact you.
Hey, this place is confusing. Like, I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, maybe the exit will help me. Alright. Go up to the spaceport.
Miss Reyes is still collecting the necessary diagrams and blueprints to accurately assess the situation. Before she returns, I'm going to make you an offer.
Alright, now the dog stopped barking. We'll head on over here and see about powering up some of these boxes. Come on, people. I got boxes to power up. Okay, that one's not doing anything. Let's see what the quest says. Locate the junction box. We've already located this one. I don't know what that's doing, but let's go to the other one. Don't know why that is still there. Why is it telling me to come over here, but then nowhere else? And we got something over there. Let's see what that is. Someplace unknown. She did say something about the residential district. Maybe I can get there from here. Yes, I can. Alright. It'd be nicer if they made these a little bit clearer on what you're supposed to do, rather than having some vague dot you can barely see on the screen.
Well, that's unexpected. Powering down that junction doesn't show any other connections.
Clearly, the source must be inside that residential tower.
Yeah, that would make sense. You know, I think I remember seeing a report about power problems on one of the upper floors. I bet it's related. See if you can get up there.
Alright. Let's go to the upper floors of this fancy apartment building. Okay, and while we're at this, I've seen a lot of people have trouble with these digipicks. And even though this is a novice one, I'm gonna show you how I do these anyway. So we've got your 4 different choices on this one. So like here, we go here. Now a lot of people I've seen have been like, I don't know what to do, but what I do is I just leave this one here, go to whichever one looks like it'll fit. So there, now these will stay where you've put them. So this one's here, this one's here. We can see that both of those work fine. So we're going to go with that. Then we're going to go with that. Now we can line that one up and that one up and see.
There's something I need to talk
Nice and
to you
easy,
about.
no failure. Let's see. ATM. Downloading the file, recent messages. Run the program now. They're mining Bitcoin. See if there's any free stuff in this apartment. Just some books with some low value. That bottle is expensive. We're going to take that and sell that. Actually, we're going to take all their stuff and sell it. Why not? There's nobody here to watch us. And we're not flying anywhere. So we can just take this over to the Trade Authority and dump it off. Even taking their toilet paper. They're going to come back to their messy apartment. They're going to find no toilet paper, no food, and no power for their Bitcoin mining operation. That's apparently not a door. All right. I don't remember the run being this far. It definitely wasn't this far. I gotta find that, we need a local map so bad in this game. They just leave you wondering where you are, lost. The whole time. Let's see, not there. Not there. Here we go.
I need to head over to the Trade Authority.
Why is it sending me to the spaceport?
I've got it.
I have something I need to discuss with you. Yeah? Thanks for taking the time to talk. I wanted to ask you about the artifact you found on Vectera. When you pulled it from the rock, held it in your hands for the first time, how did you feel? No, I don't think you understand. I know about the visions, the light, and the music. How did you feel inside? What were your thoughts?
I don't know, probably a little bit of annoyance, kind of like the person you're blocking from getting out of this elevator.
If we're going to unlock the secrets of these artifacts, we're going to need
She's
more
just staring
than
at the back of your
simple
head.
empirical
She's
data.
like, move.
We'll need to dig deeper. It would be helpful if you'd just tell me how holding the artifact made you feel. Oh my goodness. That must have been terrifying. When it comes to the artifacts, it never ceases to amaze me how the science, well, simply fails. Honestly, I wasn't sure how you'd react. Some people would consider what you went through a deeply personal experience.
Well, you're sharing it with everybody on this elevator.
Am I? Just look at the damn things. The artifacts are so different.
Sarah
so
dislikes
alien.
that.
And I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. Quite the mystery. Well, judging from the fact that both you and Barrett claim to have heard music, I've made the leap that the artifact was reaching out. Music composition might not consist of words and sentences, but I'll be damned if that isn't an attempt at language. That's an excellent question. You'd think after years of gathering data about the artifacts, I'd have the perfect answer to that. But I haven't the faintest idea.
Okay, we're going to continue on the road.
When you have a moment, I'd like to speak.
We can talk to her later. Just stand there blocking the elevator all day long.
Got a call, someone's power kept going out.
See, another thing I've got a problem with this. Which one of these indicators is the one that I'm supposed to go to? It's these two, got to be in there, but it doesn't say, you know, which one in like a pop-up.
Just says Pilgrim. Guess you're searching for something, huh?
Here we go.
So you tracked it down. Great. I'll get this back to Mass for analysis.
The trade authorities seem kind of scummy.
I know Zoe probably made you an offer. I appreciate that you didn't take it. And I'm really glad we got to work together.
I still got 3,300 credits.
So, looks like maybe someone thought they could hack into Calibank's system. In fact, looks like maybe they did. Still want to claim you had nothing to do with this, Zoe?
My dear, why in the world would I want to break the law? And Galbank, no less. I do quite enough business with them as it is.
All right. Well, I'll have some people look over this.
Aquacera. Right now
Maybe they'll be in touch.
we're gonna find a vendor and see about selling our junk. Hey, can we sell to the Trade Authority? They are the Trade Authority.
Yes, what?
That's a regular citizen just locked up in here.
The Trade Authority has access to goods and services no one else does. No one. Welcome to the Trade Authority. If you're here on legitimate business, I would be more than happy to help you. If, however, you are here under false pretense, say, sent by one Miss Tsang of UC Distribution, then I'm afraid you'll find nothing illegitimate here to report to her. And I'd ask that you pass along my request to stop these silly games. So, what'll it be?
It's a strange way to introduce yourself.
But I'm quite confident in my business, and I refuse to be intimidated. Please, let me know if I can assist you further.
Yeah, I just want to trade.
Of course, of course.
Let's see about getting rid of some junk. Nothing in there. Apparel. Don't need that. Don't need that. I don't know if having these on will cause me any problem. Having these stolen goods will cause me problems later, but I'm just going to get rid of them. Just to avoid any possibilities.
We've been in New Atlantis for a very long time, before most things topside were built. With lots of infrastructure already in place, ample storage, and discreet access to the spaceport, it makes sense to stay. It's had the unintentional, but not unwelcome, side effect of weeding out people who can be timid about doing business. I thought the name made it rather obvious. We are the authority on trade in the settled systems. Whether it's bulk cargo, specialty items, or individual requests, we make sure things get where they need to go. We have shipping lanes across the settled systems and deal with nearly every major corporation and faction there is.
What about
Many
these
different
mission
parties
boards?
use the mission board to post jobs for freelancers and the like. For example, the Trade Authority uses them to post cargo hauling jobs. You'll usually find mission boards in bars, typically ones nearest the spaceport. You might be able to find them elsewhere, but that's your best bet.
Yeah, I wasn't done with you yet. Come back over here.
If there's something you need, no matter... Of course, of course.
I just sold you my junk. I want to see if I have anything to buy. Weapons. Nothing amazing in there. Ammo. I will always buy that Ultra Mag. I think I need that. I can't remember. I have to look back at my own weapons. Let's see. What do we got? We got a 50 cal. This older hunting rifle is really good. 9x39. That's what we need. And it doesn't look like she's got any. That's fine. See, I don't have anything else I want to sell. We're all good to go then.
If you need anything else, you know where to find us.
Sarah.
Anyway, as I... If there is, the artifacts are doing a heck of a job hiding it. The artifacts are so different, so alien, and I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. Quite the mystery. Agreed. Unfortunately, there's no way that I know of to reply, and believe me, I've been trying to gather data on the damn things for years.
You could open up your trade option. That's all I want.
Frustrating? No. Bewildering? Yes. It would be... oh, well, an explorer's dream to solve a mystery like this. I knew I picked the right person for the job. Look, I wanted to thank you for taking the time to talk, and for keeping an open mind. And I also wanted to say, well, I'm pleased we're on this journey together. It's the best decision I've made in quite a long time.
All right, finally.
Dropping off a few choice items?
No, taking some if you've got any I can sell. And she doesn't.
Okay. Hi there.
All right. Let's get on to our next. Oh, we got a lot more in here than I thought I did. visit some of the other people down here and see if they've got any goods for me that I might want.
Don't mind me. I help out Henrik from time to time. Not very often. Oh, Henrik is an old friend of mine. I help out around here from time to time. But I don't just loiter around. I'm involved in my own business endeavor as well. Maybe a little, but that's not such a bad thing, is it? Better than all the noise and attention topside, if you ask me. Unfortunately, I'm quite old-fashioned. I only deal with associates that I know and trust. But if you do a small favor for me, I might feel comfortable opening my business.
Somehow I feel like a small favor is not going to be that small.
All you need to do is pick up a package from Red Mile and deliver it to me. You don't even need to interact with anyone.
What even is your business?
I'm not at liberty to discuss that yet, but I assure you, it's quite lucrative.
Yeah, sure, we'll do it.
Fantastic. I eagerly await your return.
I have no idea where Red Mile is. But we're going to set that mission active. Let's see. Let's see, where's the set course go? Ooh, that is really far away. Alright, well, looks like we're going to fly in a bit.
Stay out of trouble.
No loitering, okay? I don't have to...
Oh, he's just got some resources. Yeah, he doesn't have anything I want.
Take care.
Alright, let's head on out and get started on this guy's quest.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet never did.
I'll be back once I'm on that planet. Alright, we have just landed on Porrima 3 to get along with this guy's request. So let's head on out of the ship and see what this guy wants us to pick up over here at Red Mile. It is very cold out here, apparently. Apparently what he wants us to grab is on the ground. This is going to be quick. Well, since I'm here, I'm going to do a little bit of exploring, and I'll be back once I'm ready to take this package back to Salinas. Alright, we looked around for a bit. We're going to head inside the Red Mile here and see what's going on. Dare to run for fame, for glory, for your life.
Can you believe that? Like I'm gonna run off with... Can you believe that? Like I'm gonna run off without paying. The hell kind of scum do they think I am?
I'm on duty, so get the hell out of my face.
Patrons need to handle their own heat leech removal. Hey, you're the captain. Fine. Truth is, I don't really give a damn. I gotta... And don't get me wrong. I used to care about run.
That's
but
nice.
When May started building this place up and hired those mercs, everything went straight to hell. I voiced my displeasure, and now I'm on the outs.
May's the one in charge?
She took over a little while ago. Drove out all the regulars because they didn't fit in with her new vision for the place.
Now, I'm not saying they were saints, but at least there was some respect for the people whose blood and sweat makes this place work, you know? You'll find her inside. Whatever you're here for, she's probably the one you want to talk to first.
Sounds this place went through a lot of changes.
May, she's got these big ideas about making this place some kind of must-see attraction for the whole settled systems. You'd think she'd care a little bit more about the quality of the damn starport. Anyway, I'm sure you're already sick of my bitching. If you need parts for that ship, or a top-up on the grab drive fuel, that's me.
Let's see what he has for sale.
Yeah, let me know what you want.
Nothing all that great.
There's nothing for us to do here.
All right.
Good luck with.
See if we can find a vendor in here somewhere.
Don't think System or the Rangers will help you if you get into trouble out here.
Whether you're here to gamble, participate, or just... Hi, welcome to Red Mile. We've got clean rooms and neat drinks. Can I help you out with either of those? Or both? Ooh, what about both?
Did you get a
Coming
drink?
right up.
Ooh, vendor, all right. What's that, Orion? Yeah, none I want.
Come and see me if you need anything else.
Oh, let's find this May person.
Running sometime?
Oh, I can't believe people who participate in blood sports can possibly be considered celebrities or heroes. Oh, in my mind, they're worse than criminals. Ah, a new face. I wonder, is this the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile? Or simply one seeking a respite from the burdens of life? My name is May, and I'm the proprietor of this establishment, home of the famous Red Mile. I assume you're familiar.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it? Never heard of it? I won't even ask how that's possible. You're in for a treat, then. The Red Mile is the settled system's most exciting sporting event. Brave contestants from all corners of the galaxy come here to try their luck in a deadly race to the finish. Those that survive are celebrated as champions. Those that don't are quickly forgotten. I'm happy to answer any other questions you might have. In the meantime, please enjoy our world's famous hospitality.
What's involved in
Well, it's
running?
quite simple, really. Once you register with me, we'll have a little pomp and circumstance before sending you on your way out the big red door. Then it's a race to the buzzer at the other end of the course. You'll deal with obstacles and deadly creatures alike, while people up here place bets on how far you'll get. Make it back alive, and you'll stand to win riches and the admiration of your fans. I'm sure you can figure out what happens if you fail.
We really bet on our lives.
You're too precious. Yes, of course they bet on our runners' lives. We're outside of the colonies and Freestars for a reason. Betting is a huge part of the Red Mile's appeal. How better to make the most exciting sport in the universe more exciting? Repeat runners draw bigger bets. You should ask Donovan how much bets on him were worth before he was forced to retire. Of course. And if you're thinking of running, just let... Ah, a fresh runner! We love rookies around here. No one ever knows how they're going to do out there, so it makes for interesting wages. But the Red Mile is not for the weak and faint of heart. Do you fully understand that by participating in a run, there is risk?
Yes, yes, yes.
Good. And are you able to confirm that you are of sound mind? Not under the influence of any substances and not under any form of coercion?
Yep.
Very well then. Step aside and we'll announce your run. Then you're on your own. Use whatever tools necessary to survive. Run to the beacon and activate it. Then make it back here for your prize. I wish you good fortune out there.
Alright. Sarah, go place the largest bet you can on me to win. Let's get some performance-enhancing drugs first. That looks good.
Absolutely revolting.
Attention, everyone! I have something very special to share with you all. We have a courageous new runner seeking fame and fortune in the Red Mile. Do you think this new challenger has what it takes? Choose your wager wisely. Now, who's excited to see how the rookie contender will fare in today's Red Mile Challenge? Open the door and wish him luck, because he's going to need it!
Alright, hurry up, my stuff's running off.
You wouldn't last a minute in the Red Mile.
Oh, it's outside. Oh.
I'm sure they had something we can use.
Yeah, we got some free stuff out here too. Where are we going? I do not have a... There we go. Did I pick up too much? No, I did not. Let's see what we can get for O2 restoration. I'll go ahead and take another squall. Ugh. Space dogs. Yeah. Oh, trapped. Another older hunt rifle. And we even finished off our chlorine. Now, do I gotta run back, or can I teleport over? Or fast travel? Return to May. I guess I could fast travel. Or not. Yeah, I guess I should get to running back. The hell is that? Jesus, those things are tough. Come on, reload. Jesus. Reloading in this game sucks. It's like, oh, you got hit. You can't reload your gun. And this one doesn't do anything for damage, barely. Alright, let's try a different gun. Come on.
Let's do this. Much longer. I'm hit.
Come on, reload the damn gun.
Show me what you've got. I can't take much more of this.
Where's this guy at that's attacking?
Wish or something. Bring it on! Damn it! Come on. Hold on.
You'll be fine, Sarah. Come on, reload. Run past all the angry space dogs. Alright, that was terrible. Anything free in here? Nope.
Enjoy your time here in the Red Mile.
I just ran your damn Red Mile.
My. You did not disappoint us in your first run. Your performance down there was most impressive.
I do hope you'll consider competing with us again.
I think I'll need some better weapons
eagerly
before I
anticipate
can
your
beat the
next
Red Mile again.
But for now, enjoy your prize winnings.
That's a pretty decent shotgun. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty nice. See what other gun I got. Let's see. I got a combat knife. And just some regular junk guns. Let's see, do I have a shotgun hotkeyed already? No, I have basically 2 lawgivers. We're going to change out that one extended mag. Which one is that? But I do have that Coachman. That's not very good, but we're going to change this one out for the shotgun.
Yes?
Dump off our junk here.
Can I get
and we're
you
going to
something while
head
you wait
back
for the next
to
run? Sure.
Jemison
like?
and finish off this quest. Don't want to buy, I want to sell. Mine's better. Sell this lawgiver, I don't need that. This thing is nice, but I just wish it reloaded faster. It is dead slow. Alright, we... Okay, all those things we use for crafting are...
Enjoy yourself.
Alright, let's set a path back. To Salinas.
Cycled air. Just isn't the same as the real thing.
Deliver a message. Colonists in the system. Emergency. Come
When
to
you
my
have a
farm.
moment, I'd like to speak to you.
Well, we got another side quest. Let's see where it's at. Now, since we got this ecliptic guy, and we don't feel like dealing with him, what we're gonna do is open our map, look at where we're gonna want to go, and we're just gonna land. And you can completely bypass a ship doing that, including scans from the local people. When you show up, if you've got contraband, you can just ignore them and directly land on the planet. You might not be able to land at whatever spaceport that you were going to, but you can pick a spot near it and just land without, and then completely bypass the scan. Here's a ship landed right over here, and if we're lucky, we might be able to do a little bit of friendly piracy. Maybe they're the ecliptic people that were just after us and they want to give us this free ship. That doesn't look like an ecliptic ship, but it could be. Hey, friendly or unfriendly? Definitely not friendly. It looks like those ecliptic guys did follow us down to the planet. But not to their benefit. And they're only level 5, so they are not going to last very long against me. Yeah. Oh, hey, come back with my ship! What the? That was my ship, and they just... Lesson learned. I should have boarded the ship instead of killing all the guys outside. No. No, I've wasted that ammo for nothing.
Remember our last Well, it got me thinking. Just because I wasn't familiar with the experience you described, doesn't mean the same might have been true for my predecessor.
So I'd like to discuss this with you later.
Well, sure.
I just want to trade you some junk.
Well,
come on.
Just because I wasn't familiar... Really? After reading... Aja Mamasa. She was the youngest member of Constellation when it was founded. Only took her 15 years to reach chair. Sorry, I sometimes...
That's nice.
Oh yes, absolutely. Aja was the one that taught me the ropes at Constellation and took me under her wing. Hey, so I pinched a few ideas from my... At any rate, we lost... Yes, that's exactly right. It's the best time. There was... Oh, I find that sort of...
Any day now.
At this point, I'd... You know... No, she retired. Living on... Come to think of it... Oh, don't worry. There's the worst that... Well, I don't expect you to be a... You see... Good. Anyway...
If she had me figured out, she'd know I want to trade her some junk instead of standing here being overweight and listening to a ramble. I didn't mean to give her that. Okay, give me back my cutter. Alright.
Talk to you later.
Let's keep an eye out for our second resource while we're here, which is going to be helium-3. On our way over to do this quest at the Lopez farm. Check on something here. Change my helmet back. Just in case we come across some people that need killing. Some free toxin, just what I always wanted. Alright, let's see what this guy's problem is.
I'm not afraid to use this to defend my home and my family.
You're the one that called me here.
You sure as hell don't look like any... If you're with List, then I'm the Keeper of the Enlightened. It actually worked. I was wondering if I was just yelling into the... That message was mine, all right. So let me get this straight. You heard a distress call and you flew all the way down here.
Yeah, it sounded like a side quest.
What are you, some sort of priest or good Samaritan? I didn't know people like you were real, but I got a heap load of problems. And I'm willing to pay my share for the help. Couldn't we all, right? Used to be 4 families that List helped set up stakes in this system. We rarely saw eye to eye in the best of times, and believe me true, these ain't the best of times. Spacers started raiding and it's been getting worse. Only a matter of time before they end us all. Unless you're willing to help some hard-working, pig-headed settlers out. The League of Independent Settlers. Good-meaning fools happy to set colonists up in independent space. The promise is freedom. True freedom. If you can fend off all the spacers and pirates the settled systems can throw at you.
Who are the 4 families?
The Wens and the Bandas are farmers like me. Jacqueline the Mare and her daughter have some mining operation with dreams of hitting it big. I've tried in the past to get us to work together, but you don't join List unless you have a healthy dollop of obstinacy. No arguments here. The Spacers have taken out the family's List satellites, so we can't even talk to each other. Isolate and eliminate, a classic tale. You fix the Lopez satellite, and I'll open a secure channel, and we can sync up and get the lay of the land. And then get all of our satellites operational.
Ugh, space stuff.
I have. Twice. I took out the old... They're using the damn set. My ship just isn't up for facing space. It might be I'm getting caught up in the moment.
Alright, we are back on our ship and we're gonna head out into space and see about fixing a satellite. Let's see how this goes. I'm expecting a fight.
Pick up the hail, now.
Capture his ship, but I guess I can't.
You're going down.
Okay, let's take a little out of engines and put it into missiles. Okay, that is not...
Try and run.
Alright. We got it done. Fortunately, my ship is completely full, so I can't get those control rods. Let's head off over to our quest.
is on, which means communications is up. Sending the data on the other satellites. You do hear me, right? Hello?
Yeah, I hear you.
I figured you might. Not gonna lie, there'll be more of them ahead. It's gonna take some time dealing with someone competent. I don't suppose you want a job working hydroponics. No one ever says yes to that. Once you repair the other satellites, I'll open a channel to the other families.
Alright. Which one of these is closest? Look like they're not around the planet. Of course not. They're around other planets. So we're just gonna travel over. And I am going to take some energy out of my engines and put them all into my laser system. The rest back into engines. Well, if we've got any pirates, we can take care of them quickly.
You won't last long.
Alright, we do have some pirates. I seem to be more than a match for you. I've already taken out 2 of you guys. And my clunky cargo ship. Where's my satellite? Here we go.
Another satellite up. And broadcasting. Lopez to Lumiere. Jacqueline, are you there?
Albin? How the hell? I'm almost glad to hear your voice.
Listen, we need to meet, all of us. These spacers have got us on the ropes.
What sort of game are you playing? We're not going to fall for another of your cons.
No game, no ruse. Times have changed. We need to move on or we'll all be the saddest little footnote in history.
We can meet, but it'll be on my ship.
Fine.
Huh.
I closed the call. So that's good old Jackie. Get to the other families. Hopefully
See if we can find any salvage out here. Lead and monopropellant. Ah, it ain't worth looking at. Alright. We're gonna head over here. Actually, while I'm standing outside this planet, I might as well scan it. Alright, you can set course. There's... Oh. No, don't get out of the seat. What are you doing? Well, that was just dumb.
We may be the three families now. I hope the other families are okay. And the sooner we make contact with them, the better.
Hopefully this raccoon guy was the one who was shooting me with missiles.
Go for the kill!
It was not. Missiles in this kind of really suck because they'll just keep it going after you until they hit you. Okay, that worked out a little better second time.
Lopez to Banda? Banda, you there? You got the satellites back up? I had help. Big help from a friend. I didn't know you had friends. I'm turning over a new leaf. In that vein, we have to meet. All the families. Oh, I bet Jackie's gonna love that. Oh, she was a real peach about it. So she's in? Has to be her ship, but she's in. I'll come over.
Alright.
And alcohol. Oh, you're choking me up here. Well, head on over to the rendezvous. And that's the last of them. Stranger, let's meet up on Lemaire's ship. I'll square away payment, but I have a feeling this ain't over and there may be further paying work ahead.
Let's get this over with.
Figured you'd need someone else to do something useful.
Charming as ever. First things first, I'm pretty sure the Spacers got the wins. No contact with them.
All of them? My God.
Shit.
They were good people. They died. Needlessly. Because we couldn't get our act together.
That's rich coming from you. You've scammed me time and time again, Albin.
The Spacers are a threat to us all, Jackie.
And that is the salient point. Mistakes were made, we need to get past that. What I'm proposing is a mutual defense pact, nothing else. Each of us throws in our ships, men, materials, and whatnot, enough to protect all of our asses.
I wouldn't give you one solitary ounce of helium-3 if my life depended on it.
The problem is, it does. I think we all need to cool off. Stranger, a word? First things first. You did an honest day's work, you deserve an honest day's pay. Here.
Damn
Heartfelt
right.
compliments. But I expect you know what's coming next. We're not military folk, and I'm not ashamed to say we are out of our depth. I'll pay you more, much more. If you can help kick the Spacers out of our system for good, and coordinate our efforts to do so. Hence the recompense part of the arrangement. So we're not babes in the woods. Each family has a ship or two and hard men and women that can handle themselves in a firefight. But the root of the problem is, admittedly, a self-inflicted injury. My family was here first, and when Liz sent other families here, perhaps I didn't take to it kindly. Might be I made an odd credit here or there at their expense. Something Lemaire especially has never let me live down. But now we need the Lemaires and the Bandas both, I reckon. Listen, I'm not proud of what I did, but this was my system first. Then Jackie comes lately arrives, and maybe it rubbed me wrong, but it's ancient history. We gotta evolve or award just fuel for the Spacers. I wouldn't hold my breath with Jackie, but Band is good folk. Well, hopefully. We need to cooperate now, but also in the future. We need a mutual defense pact. As our new mercenary commander, please talk with Band and Lemaire. Lemaire, God help us, especially we could use. Her family's got the most ships and crew. If she's a lost cause...
Alright, I got the perfect thing for this. Which is some wine to give me... I think I might even have a drug that gives me better, chance of persuasion. See, the wine gives me 8%, but I think I had something in here that gives 10. Oh no, here we go. 20% persuasion chance. Let's pop that. Pop a wine too and see if they stack. So let's see. Where do I look at my status? Status is B. No, it doesn't stack. Alright. But it didn't overwrite the good one.
Just so you know, associating with the likes... Lucky you, then. So here's the deal. Odds are good my crew can hold out against the Spacers all by ourselves. If we're gonna band together, I have the most to contribute and the most to lose. The smart play for my interests is the Lemaire's hunker down and outlast the storm. I may not be some sort of military expert, but you can't know that for certain. I mean, if I could trust all parties involved, of course, you're right. That is a good point. Well, that's certainly true.
Alright, it was definitely worth taking drugs for this.
You might have a point. Fine. Let Albin know that I'm willing to try this defense pact for now.
A defense pact gives us a real chance at a future.
Hello, stranger. Your work in getting the satellites up?
Yep.
I know it was paying work. You here to talk about the...
Yes, I am.
I figured he might. I mean, I agree that right now coming together makes sense, but going forward, it's hard to imagine Jackie and Albin working together for the long haul without one winding up with a... If you say so. Well, the bandits will join the defense pact. We got one ship operational, another we can patch up. It's not much, but you'll have us when you need us.
All right. Got them
So
both.
is the defense pact in business? Come on, don't. Wait, she's in? I heard you right? How in the hell did you manage that?
The power of drugs.
I guess there's no need to know how the sausage gets made. This time. So, the sensors have picked up 2 contact groups. Undoubtedly our spacer friends. We don't have many ships, but we can send them with you. Or hold them in reserves, your call.
Send them in all.
You got it. I'll send along word. After you deal with the spacers, meet back on my farm. I've got an idea how to find where the spacers are based.
All right.
After you, Captain.
Let's get a little nap in. Get our XP bonus going before we head out.
Hey there. Time to get moving.
Let's go kill some pirates. Where did it just take me? Because it looked like it zoomed. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be easy. These guys are only level... Well, there's a level 10. Alright, you're blocking the screen, Contact. But he's going down soon. That's right, adoring fan.
Spacer contacts eliminated. That was... wow. Some good flying there.
Alright, let's head over to the other group. Could really use with a lot less of that right there blocking my view. Alright, we got a level up.
Here, but we're clear. Lopez wants to meet back at the farm.
Careful with that spacesuit. One serious puncture, and you're done.
Now, is he inside or out? He's outside. See if we still got our status. No. I don't know if we ever convince him anymore.
Safe and sound. Banda, you owe me 30 credits.
You're tougher than I thought.
Don't even bet on us living or not.
So while you were doing that, I used the communication satellites to triangulate some Spacer's chatter.
You did what?
I'm more than just a pretty face. Anyway, there's an old derelict star station the Spacers are using as a base. Our ships ain't exactly in the best of repair. We'll see how many we can get back online for the big show. There are undoubtedly a lot of Spacers there, both ships and men on the station itself.
We need to excise this cancer from our system. Every last one of them.
100% agree. So, oh glorious leader, any words of wisdom or inspiration before we embark? This is it. The big one. We need to bring everything we got to bear. There won't be any do-overs on this one. We'll all be waiting for you to jump in.
Alright, I think I've gone on long enough today. This video is going to be really long, so when I come back next time, we will head off and get those spacers out of the system, and then head back to Jemison to finish off that quest that we had originally started on. See y'all later.